So welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but I am ready to get started with something different, something new, and that is skincare routine. And I pretty much fail at that. So Codex Beauty was nice enough to send me out a few of their products, and specifically the BIA Collection. I did receive these products about 3 weeks ago. On my Instagram, I said I was going to throw out a YouTube video within a week, so within a week of me trying out the products. And then I thought to myself, you know what, let me give it another 2 weeks, so 3 weeks total, to try out these products and really see how they work with my skin. I did this consistently for 3 weeks and it cleared up my skin tremendously from just these products. And what is so specific about these products is pretty much they are completely natural in their ingredients. And I have been trying to make that switch, especially with my hair products and my skin products. I also want to highlight each product as well, because in my journey video I actually didn't go in depth of what each product entails and what is put into each product, how much it weighs, and all that fun stuff. So first off, we're going to talk about the BIA Exfoliating Wash. Next, we're going to give a little insight on the BIA Eye Gel Cream. Up next is the BIA Facial Oil. Next on the agenda is the BIA Day Cream. And lastly is the BIA Skin Superfood. So it's day one of my first ever skincare routine. I've never done a skincare routine before, or like one that's consistent and of all of the same products. Again, I'm going to be doing the Codex Beauty, the BIA Collection, all 5 of their products. So I'm really excited to start this process. Again, I have never had a skincare routine, or like it never really followed any kind of skincare routine. I just kind of pick and choose certain random items that seem like they are clean. A lot of the products that I have been using in the past, they have been filled with a lot of more of the chemical side. But the Codex Beauty BIA Collection, they are made for a clean skin regimen. So there is basically all natural ingredients in here. Again, let me wipe off my makeup first before I start. The first one I'm going to start with is going to be the exfoliating wash, so I just want to get a clean face first. So give me 1 second and I will be back. So here is my natural skin. Usually I only get pimples or any kind of breakouts when I am getting sick or stressed. I did have a breakout last week, meaning I'm starting to get sick, and I knew that was going to happen sooner or later because the weather is changing. So I did break out, and I never break out here, but I broke out on the sides of my cheeks, and I broke out here and here, and I never break out there. I usually just break out here, but you can see it left some scarring. This one is for toning and polishing. I am going to use my Clarisonic just because I did just wash off my face with only the makeup wipe. I want to pick up more of that dirt, especially with the exfoliant. You can feel it, it's very soothing. So the eye gel cream, this is to cool and brighten. So it's a cooling and brightening. This one does have a different smell. Again, it's not floral-y, but it smells clean. And it smells like earthy. That's the word, it smells earthy. I'm using the smallest of the smallest drops here. It's like not at all. Eye gel cream usually goes a long way, so I'm not going to use too much. And I'm just going to dab it underneath my eyes. And I think I'm going to use this for something else as well. So since it is a cooling and brightening and reduces puffiness, and I have some friends here that decided to show up for the party and they're a little bit puffed up and a little bit heated, so I think I'm going to use a little bit of this on those problem areas as well, to see if that calms them down a little bit and reduces the puffiness within them. And I am going to put it on the dark spots since it is a brightener. Again, I scar, but my scars go away pretty quick. It's just, I bruise and I scar very, very easily. Even if a pimple comes in for a day, it's gonna leave a mark no matter what. Even if I leave it alone, it's determined to leave its mark. So next I'm gonna use the facial oil, and this one is for soothing and firming. So this is a light dry oil. So it's a dry oil that helps to hydrate, seal, and moisture, firm, and smooth the skin. So that's interesting. So I never heard of a dry oil before. So I actually do have a bunch of natural oils that I do put back into my skin once I wash or exfoliate my skin. I like to rehydrate my skin with those oils. It's good to have those natural oils, and I don't like to strip them all. So I always try to put some back, but no one ever said dry oil before. So we're gonna see what dry oil means. The facial oil is actually in a glass container, and it has a pop up. Okay, so there's a twist off. So I'm not sure what the pumping thing is for. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay, so it is a twist off. When it's closed completely, that thing goes down. And when you twist, it pops up, and you keep on twisting. And it comes with a glass pump. So this actually pumps it out. This says just take one. That was probably two pumps. Well, that was one pump, I guess. 1, 2. I mean, that's quite a bit. I feel like that might leave my skin oily, but we'll try it out. What I do is I just go like this with my hands, get it over it, and I pat it into my face. That's how I do it, at least. So I have it on my hands, and I'm just going to press it into my neck and my face. This is definitely different from the regular oils that I have been using, because usually my skin is a lot more oilier looking than this. And that actually kind of melted into my skin. And my skin does feel very velvety. It's very smooth. I mean, other oils make my skin feel smooth, but usually I have a lot, even with that just amount that I had, I've used with other oils, and it left my whole entire hand oily, and I usually have to wipe it off with a makeup wipe or paper towel, but it didn't, it's like nothing there. So I'm gonna go in with the Skin Superfood next. This is for nourishing and moisturizing. It does come in a bigger package. This is 2.5 fluid ounces, but this one you can use for not just your face, but your body as well. All right, and the last one is the day cream, and this is for restoring and hydrating. So I'm going to put this all over my face. Okay, so that is that. I am all done. So those are all 5 of the Codex Beauty BIA Collection products. I am going to be doing this every single morning and night for the next week. So for the next 7 days, I'm going to stay focused, do this every day with no missed steps. So same routine, same everything, same order that I just did. I'm going to redo and hopefully we'll see some results. Hopefully this will go down as well as this, and we'll see some improvements in my skin. And this is how it looks right now. I mean, it's like not too bad. It's like not the worst my skin has ever been at all. It happens, so no big deal. But I will continue on my journey and I will see how this progresses and how my skin feels tomorrow morning. Hopefully it still feels just as refreshed as it does now. So I'll see you tomorrow. So it is morning time and it is day 2. I have never filmed myself in the morning. And I don't know, am I slurring or anything? I'm not much of a morning person. I'm going to do the same steps I did last night before I put on my makeup, and we'll see how that lasts throughout the day. I normally don't put oils on my face before work, but I'm going to do that for this whole week, see how that does, because it literally was a dry facial oil. So I'm gonna add that step into my morning routines as well. So I'm gonna use all 5 products as well. I'm gonna start with the exfoliating wash and then rinse that off. And then what did I do? Eye gel, then I did a facial oil, and then I put the skin superfood on my dark spots as well as my eyes, I believe, and my neck. And then I went in with the day cream on my entire face, pretty much my entire face, but kind of the spots that I didn't put the skin superfood on, but it pretty much went all over my face. I am going to get ready for work, and I'm not going to go into the whole skincare thing, putting it on my face and washing, because I have to get my booty moving to get into work. And then when I come back, I'll see how all those held up underneath my makeup. Now, I didn't film yesterday because I was a little worse under the weather, trying to keep it together here. But I was feeling a little sick and I'm freezing right now. But I wasn't feeling too great yesterday, so I didn't film. But I did do my routines. Got home, I washed off my face, my makeup, and I did the routine again tonight. I didn't film it, but because it's basically just repetitive as what I went through the other day, so I didn't film that. One thing that does happen when I'm sick, my breakouts kind of stay throughout the whole time that I'm sick. It usually stays for like 4 or 5 weeks. I've noticed that my breaking out isn't actually existent anymore. So day 4 of actually doing the skincare routine, my breakout actually went down. These ones just went down kind of right after I started using the skincare routine. And again, I haven't really did a vigorous skincare routine, like a consistent one ever, so I'm not sure if that works for other brands or not, but I'm seeing a difference. And I've been blowing my nose consistently. It is not red here at all, and it's actually not irritated for as long as I've been blowing my nose and how much I've been blowing my nose. I went through like a whole tissue box the other day, so that not being irritated is really surprising to me. So I do have 3 more days to go, so it's not a full week yet. And I do want to see if this scarring does light up a little bit more. So we're going to continue on and keep on going with this. So I will see you when I see you. So it is finally day number 6. My makeup is still on, and I do want to say that my makeup hasn't shifted or moved. I haven't reapplied anything. As for the actual Codex Beauty BIA Collection lotions and facial oils and stuff that I have been putting on my face every single morning before I go to work, I have noticed a difference that I haven't been getting a lot of shininess here and here, and sometimes here too, throughout the day. Definitely will be continue to use this, because even though I am sick, I have not had a breakout through this whole sickness, or I did have a breakout to begin with, but I haven't had any breakouts while I was using the products. So very happy. I'm just going to wipe off my face next. So here I am, no makeup. Again, you can still see the scarring, but that is a dramatic change from when I first started. And again, I was very skeptical, more so of the eye gel, because I was just putting those on the spots that were dark. But again, this could be a whole combination of all the products that I use, which it probably is a combination of everything I used. But again, this eye gel was a brightener, and I did dab a little bit on my problem scarring areas. But holy crap, that took that darkness down a lot. And I have noticed it did brighten up underneath my eyes quite a bit. And again, I have no pimples as of now, which is really nice. And I will continue to use every single product every single day and every single night. So every morning and night I will continue on with my skincare routine. It wasn't that difficult to do. I don't know why I've never done it before. Probably laziness, but I'm not lazy anymore. I'm on track. Well, that is it. That is my whole skincare routine that I did for a week, and I actually am still continuing to do it, and my skin has fared out very, very well. Again, I'm not sure if it's because I actually stuck to a full routine, but again, I think it has a lot to do with the actual BIA collection and actually having all natural products within the formula. And I have looked at the ingredients of my other skincare products that claim that they're all natural, and I was very surprised because a lot of them, even though they say they're all natural, they're really not. So I'm actually probably going to have to get rid of those ones. I do have some that are actually all natural as well, and I'm going to incorporate that with my BIA collection skincare routine, because again, the all natural deal is definitely working out for me, at least. Now I'm kind of hooked on that routine, and I probably won't be able to break that routine, which is great. I'm glad I stuck with it for a week and continued on for another 3 weeks, and I will continue on for the rest of the year until this is all dried up. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will be putting out a lot more special effects makeups on here. Again, the skincare routine thing is completely new to this channel and what I've been doing, but I'm glad I took the time and continued on this makeup routine journey. And those who stuck in there and watched this whole video, I applaud you. Thank you. So with that said, I will catch you guys later.